How to create a list of events in Squarespace. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to create a list for events into your Squarespace website. We're going to head over to squarespace.com, sign in for an account, and then we are going to access the dashboard of the account. As you can see, this is going to be very simple. From here, we're going to select the website that we want to add the list of the events for, or an event in general. We are going to click on go to website after we have selected the website. Now, as you can see, we are going to see the website as it is. At the center, we are going to see the component of the website, and at the left side of the screen, we're going to see the different component or technical component for the management of the website. Like here, we have the setup guide, we have the pages, we can manage the pages, see the styles, and change them from here. And also, we can go ahead and see the services that we are going to implement into our website, like the finance, and etc. Now, the most important thing in here is to head over the website and click on pages. And from here, we are going to add a new page. So our event page is going to be mentioned, or let's say here linked at the header. So we need it to be on here. What are we going to do to add it? Click on the main navigation. It should be on the main navigation. And if you do not want it as linked, you can go ahead and click on the not linked section and add it from here. But I'm going to add it into the linked ones. We are going to click on the plus button, and we're going to choose from the collections events. We are going to click on here, showcase upcoming events. We're going to click on it, and as you can see, we're going to have two templates. The first one is going to be a pure list with illustration of each one of the events, or the cover of each one of the events. The other one is going to be also a list, but it has a banner. So depending on your preference, you can go ahead and add one of them. So this one is going to be superior, or let's say add additional to this one only by the banner. So we are going to choose the banner one, since we are going to like add in some banners into our stuff in here. We're going to implement it like that. Click on it, and you're going to see the events of your website. So we have event 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as you can see on the main screen, which will contain our, as you can see, banner and also the events zoomed in a little bit. So we are going to see everything ahead over here. Now, how we can add an event. Basically, you can go ahead and filter the events for the upcoming events or the past events in here. If you're going to add an upcoming events, click on the plus button, and then it is going to be added automatically. All you need to do is to add the event title and also some details and the location. Let's go ahead and add an event title. For example, let's say here phone. Maybe we are going to have show, let's say showroom, or I don't know, here we are going to have a showcase. For example, this is the event. For details, I can go ahead and click on the start and the end event date. So maybe we're going to have it from today, and the end date is going to be tomorrow, for example, and the set time is for the end date. I'm going to put first the start. We're going to have it as let's say 12 a.m. The end is going to be at 6, or we're going to choose this p.m. So we are going to type in p.m. It is going to be at, let's say here, 8 p.m. For example, like that. Click on save, and you are going to see it right there. Now, what are you going to do basically in here is to start writing down all of the event, let's say procedure, and also what the people are going to see on this event. You can have here, for example, as you can see, a text editor. So you're going to start typing your event details, and then you're going also, you can have the AI of the Squarespace. So you're going to have the help of it. So write me, I'm going to have write me a let's say here report, not a report, but an article, an article about an event that for example, for let's say here, for phone showcase, like that, showcase, showcase, and we are going to have the chat. Maybe it is going to be only something that I'm going to have in here listed for our event. I'm not going to have it as it is, but maybe you are going to have a better idea on how we can see it right there. Now, what I'm going to do is to wait for the, as you can see here, the text to generate. It is going to be taking a little bit of time. As you can see, the blueprint or the um, here the AI of the Squarespace is going to be very smart and also very precise. They are going to give you here a lot of information also, and something that will fill the gap really. So now from here, you can add, for example, in between each one of the lines, for example, you can add a button, an image about something. I'm going to add maybe an image. Select from the library. We're going to have here maybe some phone. I'm going to see here some phones. We are going to add maybe this one. I'm going to add it right away. And then we can go ahead and add whatever we want. So these are going to be some blocks. You can have here, for example, this as heading. So I'm going to have it as heading 2, and we're going to make it a little bit like that, or heading 3, for example. And you can add as much as you want from the blocks, like spacers. This is going to be a spacer, so you can go ahead and see the spacer that it is going to be like that. Also, you can add another thing like text, videos, forms, lines to separate these instead of spacers. Maybe the spacers are going to be a little bit ugly for these boxy, as you can see, looking, but it doesn't matter a lot. So this is how you can add a event. So I'm going to either schedule or publish that event. I'm going to save it first, click on exit, and we're going to see it right there. Now, what I'm going to do is to click on settings of the event, and we're going to add a featured image for it. So we can go ahead and have here a featured image added to the event right away, and we are going to have the options like the status of it, the tags, the categories. We can implement the comments or disable them. You can add the feature events, SEO settings. As you can see, you can add an SEO title, SEO description, social images, sharing options, and also the location of that event. That was pretty much it for adding an event, and this is the list of the event of yours. Now, make sure that you have at least, as you can see, the list of the event in here, and you need only to set it up. Now, for the modification of the section of the events as it is, you can manage either the event from here, or you can go ahead and click on the section, for example, and click on edit section. We're going to have the page spacing. As you can see, the format, this is the first tab. So we can go ahead and control the width of the, as you can see here, the section. You can go and make it width or inset. I think that it is not going to change much. You can show in the thumbnails or not. This is something optional. Show past events. Also, I'm not going to be interested in showing the past events either here or in the other sections, because maybe it is going to be a waste of time for blaming people not to attend the event. Thumbnail aspect is going to be, for example, here as standard, squares, standard like that, or you can go ahead and put them third quarter, or as you can see, four thirds, and etc. I'm going to have maybe this one is going to be better. So you can set up the data style, for example, with text or none or slide tag, for example, like that. This is, I think, better with that, or we can have it just like that. So you're going to have the dates. As you can see, we are going to showcase them like that. Show the time. It is going to be crucial. Show the location if it is going to be a physical event. Yes. To export links, you can go ahead and set them for this matter. So we are going to let the clients to showcase or save these events into their Google Calendar and also the ICS. So for the so excerpt or show the excerpt or the, let's say, the summarize or the summary of the event, you can go ahead and do that by having this into this case, and then you are going to have it just right there. Now, I'm going to put the height a little bit small, so we are going to see all the events together. And for the colors, it is going to be crucial to choose whatever color that you want, and it is going to control all of the right there, as you can see, the font, the background, and etc. Choose carefully your color and make it a little bit, let's say here, convenient, so the clients will not get bored with it. So this is, I think, much better. Now for the as you can see here, other things, you can go ahead and move on, move up or move down. As you can see here, the events, you can go ahead and make the events like that, or let's say here, skip this part, which is going to be the border, not the border, but basically it is going to be the cover image. So you can go ahead and edit the section and set up the design for it. For example, choose the content width, the content alignment, dividing. You can add an anchor for it, do a link for it, have a background video, image, or art, and also can have some colors added into it. So, and also you can modify the text that we have in here, make it whatever you want. That was pretty much it for the, as you can see, event page that we can add or we can modify for. And we should only make it at this part of the website. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.